Oh God, Yah, you are my God, Yah. Early I will seek you. Psalm 63 and 1. Good morning and welcome back to Grace.Filled. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be with you, talking with you, and just sharing my heart on this day as I prepare my heart and my home for the Sabbath. I try as much as possible for all of us to start the day off with water, with fruit, with vitamins, and then we get into whatever we're gonna eat or drink or do. I just feel that it makes a difference. And on this day, I already could tell that it was a slower day for me. It was a day that I needed to be a little more gentle with myself, give myself a little bit of grace. And I think we all have days like that. And I think that it's good to acknowledge those days. So my first tip is just to acknowledge that every day you don't have to be happy and jolly and joyful. Sometimes you do feel tired, you do feel sluggish, you do feel a little tired maybe, or worn, or you just want to rest a little bit longer, but you know that there is work to be done and you need to do it. So that is what I am doing. We are just going ahead and getting started with our work. Some of the work I obviously am doing on camera. Majority of it is done off of camera. Some of my children love to be on camera, and even when I don't offer them, they will come and jump in my videos. And so every video I have to edit out faces and bodies that want to come in and share, and I don't have the heart to say, could you please not jump in my video? But I respect that not all of my children want that, and some of them ask me not to put them on camera, and they're a little upset when I do. So I want to be respectful of them. So this is just me working with the ones that want to show, and the ones that don't, that's okay too. You know, it's so good that we can be respected. And as we're preparing our homes and hearts for the Sabbath, for the day of rest, what a blessed day, I can only think about the Father and how He respects our wishes too. And He's a gentleman. He doesn't force, but for those of us who are willing and will accept, He gives to us. He presents and reveals Himself to us, and He makes Himself known. When thinking about not having the best day or just needing to take a slower day, outside of the fruit, outside of the extra water and vitamins, I suggest going outside, getting some fresh air. For me, aromatherapy is really big, so I love having nice hand soaps and lotions. And honestly, sometimes I just come in my room to go to the bathroom, and when I'm in here, I just spray some spray on myself, throw a little lip gloss on me, and that typically does the trick if I'm just in a funk. Okay, so we had a nourishing lunch, we had some free time, some fun time, and now we are hitting it back. I tell you, sometimes I want to be able to take naps like these babies. They just have themselves a good old time. So we just did a little bit of mental math. We did some reading. We just finished up our subjects, and that is pretty much where this part of the video stops, because I go ahead and get into the laundry part. I always clean for my Sabbath prep videos, and today I didn't have as much to clean because I feel like when you clean and get things organized the right way, it just makes life easier to maintain. So we're pretty much maintaining our home, but there is something that I pretty much have to do every single day, no matter what, and that's laundry, and that's okay. I consider it a blessing to be able to wash, dry, fold, and put away these clothes so that my babies have something to wear, and I'm thankful that we have clothes. So I count it a blessing and a joy to be able to do this. I have always found when you say I get to, it changes your perspective, it changes the narrative, and it changes the way you feel about everything. It's not I have to, but I get to. I have the privilege. I have the joy. And the Bible tells us to count it all joy. And so there's no use of grumbling and complaining. Why not just be thankful? In all things give thanks. I'm showing you Eli's pants because he, just like I'm in love with all floral and lace and linen, all the dresses. He and his brother Aaron is in love with all the camouflage and military and army. I love it. They always say I'm gonna cook on the videos and I never get to. I don't know why. But guess what? Today I did. So let me go ahead and tell you what it is that I'm making, and then of course I've got to leave you with something you can sink your teeth in, something to encourage, inspire, motivate you for your home, your life, your homeschool, most importantly, your faith. So I'm going ahead and roasting some vegetables. I'm going ahead and making some salmon. I am going ahead and making a few different varieties of pot pies or shepherd's pies or Jamaican pies, however you want to say them, but they are vegetarian dishes. They do not have any meat, and one dish is vegan. Now, with that being said, what I want you to sink your teeth into comes from Proverbs 3:5-6, and it says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." And so I just want to talk about that for a minute. Are we trusting in him? Sometimes I have to say, Christy, what's going on, boo? Are you trusting in the Most High, or are you trying to do things and make things happen yourself? Do you not know? Have you not heard? He changes not, and he's got you. He can do more for you in a second than you can do for yourself in 10 years. So wait on him and trust in him, and whatever he tells you to do, simply do it. You don't need to understand. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to have your questions answered. You don't need a blueprint. You don't need to see the finished end result. You just need to trust and obey. There is a blessing in trusting and in obeying. With so many things and so many uncertainties happening right now, my suggestion is to keep your eyes on him. The scriptures tell us, I will keep thee. You can start right there and insert your name. I will keep Christy in perfect peace because she trusts in me. Actually, I will keep Christy in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because she trusts in thee. So you insert your name. He will keep me in perfect peace because my mind is stayed on him, because I trust in him. You have to really take these scriptures and make it yours. I don't care what's happening around you. I don't care what's going on. I just need you to trust him and obey him. I love what Psalms 91:7 says. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. And so when these things are coming and when you want to be distracted, tell yourself, it shall not come nigh thee. I'm saying this now, and I don't know that I'm going to say it again. I want you to hear it. I want you to get it. And I want you to let it sink into your hearts, into your minds, into your souls, into your spirit. I have never shared anything negative on this channel, and I don't intend to. This will always be the place where you can come and find rest for your soul, where you can be encouraged, inspired, and motivated. And I'm telling you, no matter what comes, no matter what's happening, keep your eyes on him. He's got you. He knows the thoughts and plans that He has for you, and He promises in His word to give you peace and to keep you in perfect peace. So that is what I want you to meditate on as you're preparing for your Sabbath. Just checking your heart, making sure that you're trusting and abiding in the Most High. So, as always, I'm never out of words, but I am out of time. So, until the next video, happy Sabbath and blessings.